What's going on? Mike Hobbs here, and I wanted to do a video on a service that I think is pretty amazing for helping you get your virtual address set up for email marketing or any kind of business that you have. One question I always get all the time, being in a company that has a lot of business owners, is how do I hide my personal address from my email? Because like in Aweber GetResponse, HBA Emailer, which is a software that we created, there's a law, I think it's called the Can Spam Act or something like that, where you have to have a physical address. And so the best option is a virtual address or a registered agent address. And so those are the two options you usually get. So in this video, I want to share with you what I found to be the best virtual option. And so before I get into my actual recommendation, I know this is going to come up. So some people are going to ask, well, why can't I just use a PO box, right? And I actually put this into AI. You can check it on your own. You can look up the laws if you want, but sometimes AI, can get this information a lot faster than most places. But anyway, so it does say the PO box is fully CAN spam compliant. So technically the FTC allows the PO box in the bottom of your email. So you can do that. Sometimes it's cheap. I've actually seen some that are more expensive actually compared to the pricing you're going to see. But what's cool about the virtual mailbox, which I'm going to get into a little bit more, is you can actually use this on your business documents. So like if you're registering an LLC or if you are setting up a bank account for your business, you can use the virtual mailbox. Because I don't know if you knew this, but if you go to the government website and you type in a business, it'll show your personal address if you're doing a home-based business. It'll show your personal address. Everyone has access to it. It's public record. So these are kind of cool, but you cannot use a PO box for that. So I know for a fact you cannot use a PO box for your business address. And especially if you're like a sole proprietor or something, you can use a virtual mailbox for your business address and an LLC or things like that. So anyway, that's the main reason I wanted to bring up the PO box thing, because someone's going to ask about it. And yeah, you can technically use it in Aweber, but you're not going to be able to use it anywhere else. So you're going to end up paying for both anyway, if you do have a business from home. So I just wanted to mention that this is the best option for sure. There are some registered agents out there that do allow you to use it as an address. And maybe in a later video, I will address some of those. But right now in this video, we're going to talk about virtual mailbox. And right here, it's a service called Anytime Mailbox. And if you are looking for one, you can click on the link in the description. I do have an affiliate, and that just helps support the channel. It doesn't cost you any extra money. But if you like it, if you don't like it, then you can go find something else. So anyway, so this is a service I think is pretty cool because it's available in a whole bunch of places. Like you got all these different states, you've got these different countries. And what you do is, and I'll show the solution. So you can have a virtual mailbox, a mail forwarding. What's funny is all of these are basically the same. It's just the same service. They just kind of label it differently. But really, this is used for a business address. And in fact, you can register this address for your legal documents. So like you can actually set up a bank account. You can set up your IRS, basically the business licenses. You can have your LLC have this as your address. And you can just do everything with this address. So if in your Aweber account, in your emails, you can use this virtual address. And you can be completely private, and they just forward you the mail every single month. And so this is a service that I recommend doing that. But one of the cool things with this is they will actually scan, is when I signed up for it, they gave me an address, and they'll actually scan your mail and ask you what you want them to do with it. And you can see what it is, and you can have them mail it to you. You can have them just scan it and show you, and then you can also have them shred it. So I think it's actually kind of cool. So some details on it. If we come over here and you just click sign up, you put in your address. Now each state is going to be different. So if I put in, St. George, Utah, and I click go, you're going to see they have, an address in Washington for $11.99 a month. They have one in St. George for $12.99 a month. They have some in Vegas for $9.99 a month. They have one in $7.99 there. So like all over the country, they're just different prices. But I will say that actually is pretty low because I looked at some PO boxes that were more than that. So this virtual address actually will give you a real, actual physical business address that you can put on your legal docs. So anyway, I think this is a good price. Like if you calculate this over a year, I mean, you can even choose their yearly option. It's only $129 a year, and you don't even have to, use it. You just put it in your emails and keep your address private. So anyway, this is the service I recommend. It's definitely worth it. I don't like putting my home address in any of my emails, and you can even get it near me. Like this is pretty close to me. So it's actually pretty cool because it's like, it's probably like 30 minutes away from where I live. So anyway, that's the service I recommend. So if you are looking for a virtual address for your email marketing or for your business needs, then I highly recommend this Anytime Mailbox. And if you're into software reviews and different things like that, you can feel free to subscribe to this channel. Anything that I review on this channel, I usually pay for, I pick it apart, and I tell you if it's good or bad. So subscribe to the channel if you would like more of that, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.